Hi guys, Travel Days here. My name is Adil. I'm originally from Morocco, living here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Today I'm in downtown Kuala Lumpur near Chow Kit Market, one of the largest open markets here in Kuala Lumpur. And I'm gonna take a walk. It's early in the morning, it's about 8 o'clock. So let's go in the market, see what they have. And I'm thinking to have some breakfast. If I can find some Indian restaurants selling some roti canai and milk tea. One of my favorites breakfast here in Malaysia. Let's go. Alright, so you see what it says Jalan Raja Boy Bot. That's where the market is. This is the back of the market. I think it's closed. I don't know if it's closed or not, but recently they were doing some work here at the back of the market. But I think it's open, so we're just gonna take a walk into the market from the back, from the vegetable and fruit section, okay? Alright, so this is the back entrance. As I said, vegetable and fruit market. It's so busy. There's a lot of people, a lot of motorbikes, even if it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so let's go inside. It's a little bit crowded. Right at the front there's the fish and vegetable market, the fish and chicken market, and here the vegetable and fruit market. Let's go in there. Mangoes, bananas, oranges, apples, and everything. Look at that. And prices, of course, here are very, very cheap. Awesome. A lot of products. I like the mangoes though. Jackfruit, papaya. Papaya is one of my favorites. Mangoes like 3 kilos for 10 ringgit for $2. 3 kilos for $2. That's cheap, not bad at all. Nice bananas. That's why people come here to buy food early in the morning, because it's cheap here. Way cheaper than the supermarket. I used to come here a lot in the past, but I haven't been here for a couple of years. I think since I made my last video here in 2022, I believe. So I haven't come back since then. But I really like this market because it's quite cheap and it's in the center of Kuala Lumpur. So if you are in Kuala Lumpur, this is one place to come and do some shopping. Everything you need, actually. Fruit, vegetables, meats, chicken, fish, and everything. Awesome. All supermarkets looks the same in Southeast Asia, with a little bit of difference, of course. You know, every country is different from the other, but I think it's the same products, you know. But I think this market here has a lot more products. Look at the amount of fruits, grapes, blueberries, strawberries, every kind of fruit you want, and it's a lot cheaper. Restaurants also come here to buy their products from here. Vegetable section. Look at that, that's awesome. So I do feel a little bit hungry, so I'm probably gonna find some breakfast after this. I am super hungry. It's about 8:30 maximum in the morning, Sunday morning. So it's nice to come here and just do some shopping for the house, because everything is cheap, rather than go to the supermarket. So and I like markets anyways, so. But this time, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything right now, because I'm not going back home yet. The chilies and fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, tomatoes, lemons, all kind of stuff. So good. All right, so let's get to the meat section. Chicken, fish, beef, right there. Oh, there is a parking lot here. This parking lot was not here before. Look at the nice prawns, fish, chicken, beef, anything you want, it's here. So nice, so big, awesome. And a lot of chicken. Look at the fish. Fish it's not that expensive also. It's like $2 per kilo. $2 per kilo, so it's not that bad. Way cheaper than supermarkets, as I said. Sometimes I buy a lot from here and I just keep for the whole week or something. Awesome. And beef as well. Look at that, a lot of beef. I like this. Sometimes I buy this also. How much? It's probably $2 per kilo, $2 or $3 per kilo. Lamb, beef, chicken, and a lot of fish, prawns. It's getting crowded over here. Awesome. I wish I could buy some fish, but as I said, I'm not going back home, so I don't want to buy fish and keep it in the car. Okay, so I'll just walk around and maybe go for some breakfast if I find something, some Indian food to eat, Indian bread to eat. Wow, look at that cow's head, the whole cow's head. Woo. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff here. I love the prawns. Look at that, how big. Oh, 30, that's like $5 per kilo. But they are so big, huge. Okay. Sardines as well. Tuna. All kind of fish actually. I mean the prices are between $2 and $5 per kilo. Okay. All right, so this is the front of the market. There is a plaza here. This is a landmark if you want to know what it is. Regency, Kuala Lumpur, and Safwan Plaza. And then the market here. This is the front of the market. Okay, it's awesome. As I said, it has everything. And prices are way cheaper here than in a supermarket or anything like that. What I like about it is the fish, the amount of fish that you find here. It's a lot and it's a lot cheaper and fresh, of course. So I used to come here and buy a lot of fish, but I don't do that anymore. Today I want to buy, but I probably will buy it later because I don't want to keep it in the car. It's quite hot, and I'm not going back home anytime soon. So look at that. This is tuna. So nice, so big. All right, so fish, chicken, vegetables, beef, prawns, and everything, just like a typical South Asian market, you know, just like the ones you see in Thailand or Indonesia, Cambodia, whatever, you know. It's basically the same thing. But I do like this market because it's quite cheap, and there's a lot of products also. All right, so it's getting hot in there and a lot busier. So I'm just coming out. Let's see if I can find somewhere to eat, have some breakfast, okay? All right, so let's have some breakfast over there. I have eaten in these restaurants before, but that was a while ago. Okay, they have the roti canai. It's an Indian restaurant. So let's have some milk tea and roti canai here, okay? All right, so I came here. I had eaten at this restaurant a long time ago, okay? So I haven't been here for a while. And as you can see, it's very simple. It's not even that busy. Last time I was here, it wasn't that busy either. But it's the location is quite good because it's near the market, at the back of the market, and I'm sure they get a lot of people, you know, for lunch and all that. So I'm gonna have some breakfast, and it's quite hot. It's start getting hot. It's almost 9:15 now in the morning, and it's muggy. So I'm gonna eat, and I'm just gonna go and hide in the car in the aircon. Alright, so the roti canai, my favorite breakfast here in Malaysia. This is dal, this is curry, and this is sambal. This is a little bit spicy, okay? And then I have ginger milk tea right here. One of my favorites also. This is my favorite breakfast here in Malaysia. I can't find it somewhere else. When I go, for example, to Indonesia, it's hard to find it. Here you find it everywhere. But in Indonesia, they have it, but it's not that much, okay? And the market was really busy. You know, they made it smaller. It was bigger, but now part of it became the parking for the bikes. So the meat section, the fish, chicken, beef section became a little bit smaller, but it's more organized. So now it's more packed. There's a lot more people there, so I couldn't walk anymore. I just bailed out, you know. And as I said, I'm not gonna buy anything because I'm gonna be in this area for a while. So I'll probably buy something later when I'm ready to go home. All right, so let's go for lunch. I drove about an hour away from Kuala Lumpur to a city called Bangi. And I've been here, I've been in this restaurant before about 2 weeks ago and I liked it. So today I'm coming back to it again for lunch. It's a seafood restaurant. It's a Malaysian seafood restaurant. So I'm gonna show you guys what they have, okay? It's quite nice, it's busy, it's very, very busy. This is a small town called Bangi, about an hour away from Kuala Lumpur. Let's go. All right, seafood, a lot of fried chicken and seafood and fried fish and stuff. I'm gonna show you because we're gonna buy some food here. Look at that, that's awesome. And look at how many people are here already. Wow, it's so busy. I think they have like three restaurants you can go to. Look at that fish. So good, so busy. Look at the variety of food. Look at that. There's so much food. A lot of it is seafood. Look at that, what a busy place. But also they have a fish. I mean, they have fish, chicken, beef, not only seafood. And I have some rice here. Okay, I think we're gonna take some fish or something. Okay. Oh, this is like beef. I tried this one last time. It's quite spicy, very, very spicy. I only have rice. Look at that, so good. More seafood here. Squid and stuff and cockles, and look how busy it is. And then they fry the fish over there. They grill the fish over there. And the queue is all the way down there. Look at that. Also fried chicken. That looks so good. This is so crazy. Look at that. Look at how busy this place is. Super busy. Okay. What a busy place. Look at that. The food is awesome. I've never seen such a busy place like this before here in Malaysia. There's so much variety of food, a lot of it. Alright, so this is the food. This is crazy, so crazy, so busy. Look at how many people here. They have 3 restaurants that are open, all aircon and all full, just to host the large number of customers that they have. 3 separate restaurants, amazing. Look at that fish, and some beef, rice and stuff, and there's some crab, and more beef. I think one is lamb, one is beef, rice, and drinks are coming. And this food is not cheap at all. This is probably $20, $25. So it's not cheap. But look how packed it is. Wow, it's so hot. It's really, really hot. I have my hat on. It's about almost 1 o'clock. So it's lunchtime. That's why it's so busy. And you saw how busy was the area that has the food. It's like you cannot move with the tray. So yeah, this is really, really good business, and it's famous. We were here 2 weeks ago, and we really like the food. So today we came back again for lunch. It's awesome. Quite a busy place. I'll show you the place from outside. Okay, when we finish eating, drinks are coming, and I am super hungry. So hungry. I had like a small breakfast this morning, you know, the roti canai and the milk tea, but it wasn't enough, okay? Amazingly, nobody's looking at me. If it was in Indonesia, you'll get so many highs and hellos and, you know, people trying to come and get themselves in the video and all that, you know. But look here, it's like everybody minding their own business, Malaysia. As I say, this place is on the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur, about an hour away. It's a small town called Bangi. And what do you think about the food? Beef, rice, crab, a whole fish, and then there is some lamb with sauce, and then there is rice. I think it's quite good. Alright, and the drinks are here. Iced lemon tea. Look at that. That looks good. Some cold water. It's super hot in here. Really, really hot. And I am so hungry. So we're gonna start eating, okay? And then we're probably gonna drive around this town or something. As I said, we were here 2 weeks ago and we liked this place, so I came back again. Let's eat. All right, let's eat. We are so hungry, okay? Let's have some food. And as I said, I'll show you the restaurants from outside. They have three separate sections of the restaurants. That's how big this place is. Oh, look at that. You see the lamb. So good. With the rice. And the fish also looks good. Look at that. The lamb, the beef, and the food, the rice. All right, the food was so good, so let's get out of here. This is nice air-conned restaurant. That's why a lot of people sit inside, not outside, because it's super hot outside. Let's find out. This is the name of the restaurant, KIMBONG, right here. And you have, like, as I said, three locations. One over there where they cook the food, one here, and one right there where we were sitting just now. And look at the queue. Look how busy it is. This is where they pick up the food. This is where they cook the food and they display it. Look how busy. You see that queue all the way down there with the umbrellas. All those people are waiting, queuing to come in and get the food from here, as you can see, all the way down there. Such a busy place. And I already showed you the restaurants from the inside and the food and everything, okay? All right, so I'm so tired right now. It's so hot. I'm gonna go to the car. I can't hang out here because it's super, super hot, okay? Just a view from this side here, from the corner. Nice fresh food, fresh chicken, grilled fish, and a lot of food inside there. And look at the queue, so good. Such a famous place here in Bangi, about an hour away from Kuala Lumpur. All right, it's super hot, okay? And I don't have my hat on, so I'm just gonna go to the car and chill over there or drive around or something. Food was very, very good. I think it was probably $30 to $35 for everything that you have seen. You know, I'm walking slowly because my leg hurts a little bit. Not my leg, my lower back, okay? All right, so let's have some milk tea. We are here in Mixui. It's a Chinese milk tea company that is very, very famous here in Malaysia. Let me show you. It's that one right there, the red one, okay? Right here. Let's have some milk tea. It's so hot, super, super hot today. Whew. Let's go. After lunch, we couldn't walk. I went to the car and I just hid over there, okay? And look at this place. Nice and aircon, and everybody's hiding in aircon places when it's too hot. This is one of the most famous milk tea companies here in Malaysia. It's called Mixui. I don't know how to pronounce it in Chinese, but it's Mixui. And look at this hot day here in Bangi, close to Kuala Lumpur, about an hour away from Kuala Lumpur. Let's find a seat. Mix way. Nice. There you go. What a nice clean place with aircon. That's why a lot of people come here. All right, in a hot day like this, best thing is here in Malaysia is to go to like some aircon places, like what do you call malls or restaurants, coffee shops, places like that. And this is one of them. And this is the order. About $3 to $4 for 3 drinks. This is our drinks. Okay, 143. 143. Okay, thank you. Awesome. 3 drinks. Alright, milk tea. Let's drink it. It's good. My favorite is milk tea right here. A little bit of ice, no toppings. Alright, so that's it. We got some milk tea. I'm going home. I'm a little bit tired. This is just a Saturday afternoon outing, and it's not as hot as before. So let's take advantage of the weather and just go back home.